Hey guys, we're back with another battle report. Today's actually a first play battle report of Warlords of Erehwon, or as people like to point out, Warlords of Nowhere. This is from Warlord Games, and we're going to have a little playthrough of this and see what it's like. As with all first play games, we're likely to make mistakes, especially as my opponent and my opponent being Molo, we're what you call skim readers or thumb readers, where our thumb covers most of the important rules.
You shouldn't print rules on the bottom of a piece of paper.
So we're bound to get something wrong, but we're going to give it a go, see what it's like. And then, of course, with your guys' help, when you comment below with the things we've done wrong, we can then make future battle reports more precise. Anyway, so we're going to play, I think it's called Thirst for Battle or something like that, where we're just going to do a kill each other sort of thing, get each other down to half strength. I'm using a knight army, and my army is going to be led by King Roran over here, and he's got his bodyguard of 4 knights with lances, and then I have a sort of a noble knight unit over here, and on the left here, which you can't see, is a retainer knight unit, so just mounted sergeants. And then I've got 2 spearman units over here, and I've got 2 archer units, and then a wizard with 4 bodyguards. And that is 995 points. My wizard is upgraded to level 2, and I think everything else is roughly pretty standard. Both the archer units have Deadeye. We left out magical weapons for this game because obviously you don't want to overdo it with too many rules, because then we're guaranteed to make mistakes as we forget stuff. But I've got 8 dice, and we'll get to the rules and so on once we're playing, so we don't overdo what everything is. This is the goblin army that I'll be facing. Alright, so tell us what you got, man.
Okay, so I've got my goblin warlordy guy. I can't remember, they're called Chief, I think they're called. Gherkin there. We've got a shaman, some lovely whirling dervish dudes, lots of archers, a little tiny bit of cavalry, which comes in 3s and 6s, which is weird.
Did you not pay for extra dudes?
Oh, you do. Yeah, you get 3 to start with, and then you can pay for up to 3 more.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So you could have 4 or 5.
Yeah, okay. Right. Okay. So anyway, we've got... Oh, I've done it the wrong way as well. Those are my spearmen. Those are my archers. Got some nice trolls.
Is that 2 units of trolls?
2 units of trolls, yes. Yeah.
Cool.
I think you can have like 6 in one unit, or maybe 5 in one unit. But...
Seems like overkill.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's also 1,000 points, yeah?
994, I think. Unless I've done my maths horribly wrong.
Okay, so deployment is... This is used, just so everyone knows, this is kind of like the bolt action system, where each unit has an action die over here, as you can see here. I've got 8 action die. How many have you got? 11. They all go into a communal bag, and then we draw one out at a time. If a black dice is drawn, that's one of my units gets to activate. If a blue dice is drawn, one of Molo's units gets to activate. Deployment is 5 inches on from the board, and it works exactly the same. We put all the dice in the bag, draw out a dice. If it's one of yours, you deploy a unit 5 inches on. If it's one of theirs, they deploy. And then we play moving forward and so on until we kill stuff. And when the victory conditions is met, in this scenario, it's when you get a unit under half strength. So you've got 11 units. Once it gets down to 6 or 5, then we start rolling. Okay, so we'll be back after deployment. Alright, so we've done deployment. Just giving you a quick look at the board. We've set up a very basic terrain board, because obviously first play battle, we don't want to get the terrain involved in the game too much, but just enough to create some strategic decisions and so on. So we've got a little wood crop out there, we've got a little hill, we've got some rough ground over there with some impassable shrubbery trees in the middle there, and then some more rough ground over there, and we've got this little farmstead in the corner over here. The trolls and orcs and goblins have deployed as such down there, so we've got a heavy contingent of spears and trolls over here, and then some lighter smatterings of things out that way. We've got, in the middle of the rough terrain, we've got some archers, and then the cavalry with some dervishes out that way. For the knights, we've got the unit of retainers out on the far flank but in the sort of inside center, we have the wizard Mandrake and his bodyguard plus
Master of magic spells and illusions.
I wondered if you would catch that. And 2 units of foot spears either side of him. He's got the spell in strengthen up or strengthen or something like that. And then we've got my general with the noble knights and his bodyguard knights out here in the center, overlooking the rough terrain and the side of the farm over here. And then, of course, the archers have all crowded in with the crop fields out here, going to move their way through the farm field, hopefully get some protection from those walls and fire on the incoming horde of trolls and goblins. And that is ready to go. So my first thoughts after deployment is, goodness me, we're far away from each other with only 5-inch deployment on this particular scenario. But this game does have sprint, which means you can triple your move. So we'll see how that goes. So we're just going to get ready for the first turn and then start filming. Let's get to it. So all the dice are in that bag there, and Molo will draw out the first action. So who's it going to be? I bet it's going to be me.
It is.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
So it's one of my dice. I then allocate it to one of my units. I think a simple thing will be is I'm going to allocate it to that spearman unit on the far left over there. And I'm going to give it the run order. In fact, I'm going to give it the sprint order. So basic movement is 5 inches unless otherwise specified. So a run order would be 10. A sprint order would be 15. But the trick is, after you've done your run order, you have to take an agility test. And if failed, you take a pin. So as you can see, that's pretty damn fast. So these guys are proper legging it. As this is a mass skirmish game, obviously everything is in this haphazard order, but there's nothing stopping you from putting it on movement trays and moving them applicably. So that's I put that on the run order, and then I take agility tests. Now in this game, low is good, high is bad. So I'm pretty sure my retainers are 5. So agility 5. I've rolled an 8, which is above their agility, so they take a pin. The exhaustion was too much for them. Boom. And that is the first dice. What's the next dice, Milo?
Okay. Tis you again.
Great.
Did you have so many more dice than me?
Yeah. So it's going to be nothing special. It's going to be exactly the same. The knight unit, or the foot unit, on this side of the wizard is going to run to the top here. Might as well claim the land or the position as early as possible. Let the goblins come to me where I want them to be rather than where they want to be. That's just my bullshit talk. And then agility 5 again. So 5 or less. A 10. Right, so in this game, 10s always fail, 1s always pass. So again, I have exhausted that unit. Right, buddy, next one. This is going to be me again, isn't it?
Let's hope so. Expose yourself as much as you can. That'd be great.
I don't think you want me to expose myself.
It might bring in some ratings for you. Right, I think the dervish. Can you charge off of a sprint?
Yes, you can,
Okay.
but you still have to take the agility test.
Right. I think the dervishes are going to sprint.
Okay.
And bailing up the board like some sort of whirling dervish. Right. So that's going to be 15. Oh, they're not going to make it to you anyway, so. Ah!
You know what, the one thing I didn't check is, can we pre-measure?
I don't know, I would have thought so. You can in bolt action, can't you? Or can
Jeez.
No, you can't.
I can't remember.
Oh my god.
Well, that was something we have to check. Because I suspect that might come up.
Hmm. Oh dear.
We'll find you a new one.
Okay. Right, dervishes have dervishized.
Alright, next one.
You again.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so...
quickly look that up.
The current situation is obviously the dervishes are right in front of my foot infantry. So I am going to, I think I'm going to move my cavalry on the left here. So cavalry, I said everything in your foot moves 5 inches. Cavalry are slightly different. They'll have sort of, because they're on horses, they'll have a fast rule most likely. These retainers, who are my men-at-arms effectively, they have fast 8, which means they can move 8 on advance, 16 on a run, and of course they can sprint 24, which is pretty damn far, but then they would have to take an agility test, I believe. So I'm only going to advance them. I'm not going to sprint them. I mean, I'm going to run them, not sprint them. So they're going to go out onto the end of that woods over there. I didn't want to exhaust them, and obviously my flanking unit, so I need them to be tip-top shape, which will be like that. We put the dice down behind them, just to mark that they've been gone, because obviously once we get amongst each other's lines and stuff like that, it might become difficult to remember who's activated, who's not activated. And also, you're trying to keep at least a 1-inch gap between units so that they don't get mingled in with each other. And then we go on to the next dice. Who we got next, Muller?
Rules.
It is you.
Indeed, it is.
It is I.
I think these little chaps here, these spearmans, will run. Wee all the way home. Or sprint even rather than run. Pig it.
Did those guys, the dervishes,
Oh,
run?
they did not take their test.
So I'll just do them both now.
Okay, there we go.
So what's a goblin's agility?
Probably not great.
Well, the foot retainers were 5, and that's kind of middle of the road.
Yeah, just...
So
for the dervishes, agility 6.
we roll 7.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a
Poon.
So they have a pin.
And for the spear dudes, 4. They're fine.
Yeah, they're good.
There
All right, next dice.
Okay.
It's you.
Yeah. Kind of makes sense, but I'm still annoyed. Okay, these guys are going to sprint also. Move that up with them. Where are you? Run.
Oh, don't worry about that.
There we go. Pop like that. 50 inches. Wow.
So we start really far away, but
Yeah,
we catch up to
really quickly.
Everyone's had their Red Bull.
Mm. Well, we haven't even gotten to the fast stuff as well. This is normal movement.
Well, I've used the fast 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you didn't sprint them. You didn't go like 24.
No, that's true. Do you want to check for their agility?
I know.
See
I'd rather just ignore it.
See if they're tired.
That spot, is that a 6?
That's a 9.
Oh, that's not good.
So there you go.
Puff.
Next dice.
Okay. They only have little legs.
That's true. They're still pretty fast.
Well, it is you.
Thank you, sir. Okay. I think it's time. I'm going to move one of these archer units because they're in the way of my camera. So we'll start with this one right here. It's gonna, I think this one on the right flank is gonna sprint, and it's gonna sprint all the way to that wall over there. So they're gonna go out to that like that. Alright, I just used magic there to quickly teleport them all the way to the front there. They're close to the wall, they've run, or in fact they've sprinted. So, and they've passed it.
Okay. And they acquired a goat.
They have indeed. So that's for later.
Oh, lovely. For later.
Where are you going?
Where am I going? Who knows? Who can tell? Right, I couldn't find anything particularly clear on line of sight. On measuring. It doesn't look like you can pre-measure, but the wording's not particularly clear, so I'll give it a proper look later.
Fair enough.
All right. But I might go at shooting something, maybe.
So bows have got a maximum range of 20.
20, yes.
Longbows have a maximum range of 30.
Yes. I'll take your word for it. I don't have any longbows. These are goblins.
No, neither do I. I have to pay to upgrade the longbow, and I didn't.
No. There we go. Right. So, rough terrain.
Yes.
You roll agility.
Yep. If you fail, you move half speed.
Yeah.
If you pass, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So I'm going to try and advance and then shoot. I don't know if I'll actually be in range. My ability to judge range is terrible.
Yeah.
But
So you've got 25 basically range
Yeah.
with it.
So, roll 'em.
Try not to roll in there.
Okay, let's roll that again. There we go. It's fine.
Yeah,
They're fine.
because they're agility
Everybody's
6.
fine.
And again, you're trying to roll under your or equal to or under your agility. They're agility 6, so they move. The way what we were talking about there is the way you move through rough terrain. When you're moving through open terrain, you move your normal distance. As soon as you come into contact with rough terrain, you then roll your agility. If you pass, you continue as if it made no difference. If you fail, you then move whatever movement you have left at half speed. So if you had 6 inches left, you only move 3, etc.
Right, I'm going to try.
Based on your movement you chose, which he chose, advance.
I'm going to try and shoot at the furthest away one.
Okay.
Probably is more than 20. Again, I'm a terrible judge of these things. No. Oh my god. That's so close. Does that count?
No, I think you're out. Yeah, you're out.
Ah, son of a bitch.
But if you had moved the one across, no, I think you're just out.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
I should have shot the other guys. They would have almost certainly been in range.
Yeah, I was really surprised that you went for the further away one.
I was worried there might be a cover issue, but there's not.
No.
I'm just imagining it. There we go. Right.
So I put that dice with them, so we remember they've activated. It doesn't matter. We don't worry about what action they did.
Well, they can have rally then. Well, it does matter for the ones that run because you can retain run.
That's true.
Right. You.
It is me.
Oh.
I'm going to activate my other archers over here, and they're going to do... So I think, based on what you just did there, I might do an advance with these ones. I do have a house in the way, which is annoying, but I could shoot through the gap.
Pages.
Yes. Thank you for that. So, when when a unit doesn't have it, just, I don't know, it's because we've added some pins to unit now. When you activate a unit with a pin, they have to take an order test. But when they don't have a pin, you can just activate them normally. So, I'm going to do an advance order with these guys. They're going to move up to this cow over here. So my guys are protecting the local...
Secret cow.
Move out the way, cow. That's terrible cow noise. But...
Cowanese, is that?
So they've moved up to there. And then I'm going to see if I'm within 20 inches. I'm probably not.
I can't help but notice that all of the cover is on your side of the board.
Yeah, I did notice that one because we didn't even roll for size. But it doesn't matter. We're just learning the rules. So I was out of range, by the way.
Okay. That doesn't matter. We're never going to hit each other.
Right, next dice.
Tis me. Tis me. Where are we going to go?
This cow is actually causing me grief.
Grief cow. Right. I think my archers are going to... Can I sprint into difficult terrain? Is that cool?
You can, but obviously once you reach you have to then roll.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Right, so sprint this unit into that heavy terrain there. Okay, and I presume that is also going to give me cover, right?
Yeah, it adds to your resilience +1.
Oh, okay, right. Cool.
There's no cover saves as such.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, let's see how far we get. So it's going to be like 6 inches there. And then just mash everybody up behind him. Mash. Okay, that's my shaman. He shouldn't be moving.
No, it's,
I should have bought more distinct character models. I know.
what's interesting is Mola's characters are standing out on their own. They don't have because you can have options to buy bodyguard models. In fact, doesn't they automatically come with bodyguards?
I'll check in a second, and we may have to put some on, but I don't think so. I think you have to buy them for both of them.
Because my wizard came on its own, but you can buy up to 4 apprentices.
Oh no, they're just going to stop there.
That means you move. What are you doing there? Is that to see if you can run through terrain?
Yeah.
That means you can go half.
Right. So I did 6. So that
So
leaves me with 9 to 4.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. 4 will be more than enough, actually.
I quite like that. That's a decent enough rule.
Well, normally, when you play a game like this, it's just an immediate half movement.
Yeah.
Well,
I suspect there'll be a special rule for Pathfinder or something on certain units.
Yeah, we've chosen no armies that would do that.
Yeah. So now you've got to roll agility again to see if you're tired.
No, they're fine.
Yeah.
Even though it was difficult.
Because they stopped, that's why. They didn't go full distance, that's why they're not tired.
Oh, of course. God, there's so much grass. I'm just not going to bother.
Just going to have a little rest. Sure, it's good.
Oh, I'll put that on those guys. That should be run again as run as not that they're going to be retaining run, but right. Get that out of the way. Let's run these guys up the board. Where did I put the dice? There.
Which ones are you doing? The bows or the goblin wolf riders?
The bows. Okay. So just getting 10 up the board will be fine.
I'm kind of regretting that I don't have any archers or ranged combat for those dervishes on that side of the board.
just let them kill themselves on your troops. It's fine.
So that unit run, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, next. It's probably going to be me this time.
Let's hope so. Oh my god, how do you do that? Yeah.
So I'm going to move my wizard.
Wizard.
I'm a wizard, don't you know?
Eddie Wizard.
So he's not going to sprint, he's just going to run.
Just as wizards do.
Yeah.
Just panically flail up the board. Just,
So he's going to move to there. And I can't remember exactly, but can you cast I don't think you can cast a spell when you run. I'll double check that, but I'm not going to cast it. I'm not going to cast it now anyway, because I got the strength spell, and you can pay for extra spells, but I did not.
Oh, yes, I went for. I think it's called Fiery Ball rather than Fireball for some reason, but yeah, that's the one I went for.
Fair enough. Next up,
more goblin-y to just have a straightforward zappy spell.
That does seem. No, there's no Gork and Mork in this one.
No. Tis me. Well, let's have my big man run up the board. The distance is 10 for leadership, isn't it? Got 10. Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Okay, I just got 10. Right.
Okay. And he's keeping his leadership bubble of 10 inches.
Indeed.
We'll move the dice up with him.
Like the correct way to lead an army.
That's right, from the back.
Yeah. Back it up there.
Right, next dice.
Okay. It's me again. Oh dearie me. So this guy's looking very exposed now that I've moved that guy out of the way.
Trolls and goblin riders left.
Okay, so my trolls will run up the board. I think they're just going to be standard movement, aren't they? They're just trolls. Close my. There we go. Okay. Really need to put some proper bookmarks onto this. Trolls. There we go. Goblin trolls, just trolls. Yeah. They're not slow, at least, I guess. Not that I'm sure if there's a rule for that in here. Right.
There is. The halflings have got slow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to do your Uta impression for that, surely.
Here
Right.
they come. The Troggoths.
You know what? I'm worried about their agility, actually. Oh, their agility's bad. They're not going to do this.
What's the agility?
4.
Yeah, right.
Right. There we go.
There. Next dice. I've got 2 left in there, I think. Because I've got 2 knight units left. And you've got
Right.
2 left,
Let
3
me
left in there.
Get your hand in there. It feels like there's... Oh, yeah. There's
Just
5
pull.
dice left in there, so yeah. Alright. It's me.
Is it going to be the other trolls?
Yeah, why not? There we go. They need to catch up. So they're going to run. Again, they're not going to sprint.
Go for it. Sprint. Get them up there. At least you don't have to take a stupidity test before they move.
No, that is a big bonus compared to old Warhammer.
Alright, next dice.
The grand old days of Warhammer.
The grand mammy.
I remember when. 'Tis you.
It is I. Alright, the noble knights from the houses of York.
Okay.
Because I said so. They got fast 8 as well. They have actually traded in their... Is it the same guys? Yes. So they got fast 8, which means they can move up to 16, which is gonna... I don't want to get too close to those dervishes. So I'm just gonna pull them out to here. They're doing a run order.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Goblin, he does come with 2 goblin bodyguard.
I thought he might do, yeah.
Attack him on.
Yeah, just do that quickly. Alright, so by some sort of magic, that boss has just morphed into 3 goblins.
Oh, like Bayou Gremlins. Gremlins.
Just picked up 2 hoes along the way.
Indeed. He's quite the player.
Alright, and then there's probably only 1 dice left. Oh no, there's 2 dice left.
There are 2.
You got Goblin Wolf Riders left.
Indeed, me or you. Ooh, shall it be?
It's gonna be me.
Let's hope so. No.
Ah.
Right.
I don't know why I'm saying ah.
Right. My Wolf Riders will advance. They will not run. Although I don't have to move the full 10 to run.
No.
So I can just run on them, move them 5, and then move them 6, and then leave them on run so they can just sprint out.
It's true.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. Okay. We'll go up to just behind the archers, which I think is going to be about 8. So, oh no, there you go, bam. That'll do.
Okay, and then obviously the last dice is going to be moi. It's going to be the King Rodri, or whatever I said his name was. And he's just going to form a line of knights.
Knights.
Which I will show you guys thusly. So the goblins have moved up over there. The knights have formed a line over here. And that is the end of the round. So what happens now is any units that are on down have to test. And if they pass, they get the dice returned to the bag. If they fail, they have to stay on down. Any units that are on run, and obviously we did a lot of run orders here, can maintain that run order for next turn, which means they get to activate immediately before we draw dice. If there's a tie, we roll off, that sort of thing. And then everything else goes back into the bag. Are you keeping any of your dice on run?
Yes, I'll be keeping a few on run.
Okay, so I'm going to clear off mine and then we'll come back shortly.
Okay.
Alright, we're about to start turn 2. The only units, my king and his retinue, have kept their run order. Only fast units can keep run orders, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. And the Wolf Riders down there have kept their run order. So it's the new round, and we basically do run orders first. There's a tie as we both have 1 each, so we roll off.
Okay.
Low is good.
Oh, dang.
I somehow got a cock dice. I got a 1.
You lose.
No, 1 is good.
Oh.
1 is automatic success.
That does mean you go first, though, which
It does mean
potentially isn't necessarily a win in this circumstance, but
that's true. So I didn't measure, but I'm hoping that my dude is in range of those guys, which is going to charge. So. Yeah. So
those poor goblins.
in go the knights with the king.
That's a lot. Oh no, it's only the 5 guys. That's not big, like 10 cavalry bearing down on them.
No, the other ones are the second wave. So in they go with their run order. Alright, so we do some combat. We'll bring that over here.
So combat happens immediately, there's no like combat phase.
No, this just happens now.
Okay.
So as we close in with the charge, we get to do exchange of missiles. If any unit has missile type weapons or thrown weapons, they get to do a quick exchange, and then we go into hand to hand. So my knights obviously have lances in this case, so they don't have it, but the goblin spearmen have spears, which count as a thrown weapon. So
oh no, specifically they can be used in exchange of missiles.
oh, okay. So you're gonna roll over here. They got an accuracy of 4+ or 4, but they get -1 for.
Oh no, they have accuracy of 5 and get -1.
Right. So,
Yeah.
so accuracy of 5, -1 for exchange of missiles means they need 4s or less. There's a 2 there.
2 there, and look, there's a 0 there, which means that one hits as well.
No, that's a fact. All right, and then I do my resilience. Okay, so you've got 6 hits with your exchange of missiles.
Indeed.
So I have to allocate them, and there are 5 guys over there. So each of my regular guys are going to get. So each of my regular guys, there's 4 regular guys, so I'm going to roll them all together. My resilience is 9, but the spears have a strike value of 1, so it brings it down by 1. So I've got 8 or less, and they all passed.
Oh dear, it's not looking good for the goblins.
And then for some reason I decided to put 2 on my king, but he does have tough or whatever it is that allows him to re-roll it. So I'll re-roll that. There we go. So I've saved all of them.
Oh no.
Right, so that's exchange of missiles. Now we go into hand to hand, and we basically use our strength test to attack it simultaneously, but I'll do mine first for what it's worth. So my knights are strength 5. You get +1 strength for charging, so they're strength 6. And so I need 6 or less to strike. And that is 4 successes on the strength shot. So those are those 4 guys. And then my leader, who has 3 in hand to hand. So I'll do these 3. He is strength 5 as well. 6 on the charge. So he gets 2. So that is 6 successes on the goblins.
6 successes. Oh my goodness.
I am strength 3 with lances, or strike value 3 with lances on the charge.
Okay, so I am resilience 5, I think, with the goblins because of their light armor. So they're down to 2s.
Yeah.
Okay, it's looking good for the goblin spearmen.
Well, 1s are always successes anyway.
Oh well, there we go. That's fine. Oh god. Okay.
There's 1 save there.
Is there?
2.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So what is that? 5 dead.
5 dead. Yes. So half the unit that'll be.
So
Nice.
you move 5 dudes from the
Oh
battlefield.
look, I better stab you up first.
Yeah, well, let's just resolve because we know they all attack back anyway.
Okay, right.
So you remove 5 guys there,
Okay.
and then for what it's worth, I'll give you 3 of these to represent some casualties. You also get, this is where my flaw in how I do pin markers might come in. So you've got no pin markers currently on there,
No.
but you get 5 of these markers. These markers, by the way, come with a game, or at least they come with bolt action, I know. And they have numbers on them, but you can barely see the numbers. So I just use 1. But so you got 5 hits, or 5. So now you get your 10 dice back at me.
Good. I get 3. So, yeah, I'll tell you that one. Alright.
And what's your strength value?
My strength, you mean?
Yep.
I get my strength for my goblin warriors is 4.
So you do 4
Impressive
less.
attack. Okay. Ooh.
So there's 1, 2. There's a 4 there.
3.
So there's 3 hits.
3 hits.
Okay.
Strike value 1.
Yep. So I'm gonna put it on the 3 I'm gonna put 1 on the king, and the other 2 on regular dudes. So I'm resilience 9, -1 because of the strike value. So 8 or less, the black one can be re-rolled. But I'm good.
Wow. Good work, lads.
Okay, so now that is a round of combat. We have to do combat res. The person with the most pin markers loses combat. So you've got.
Is that you or me?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You've got 5, I've got 0, which means you lose combat.
Yep.
So you have to take a command test minus the number of pins you've got. So I think you can lose the dude's
Oh yeah, he's
radius.
in range. So his command value is 8.
8.
Minus 5.
So you need 3 or less.
Oh my god!
Passed. Okay, so as you can see, he's obviously held his ground. I'm not sure that was a wise move by the goblins.
Oh.
Because in this case, that was the charge round. Now we can do one more fight on round if I choose to, as I won the combat. I'm clearly going to choose to do that. So we fight another round of combat, and we'll see how that goes. So again, it's simultaneously, but I'll do mine first. So I got 4 knights and my king, who has 3 attacks. I'll just steal that white dice. Do I count as having the lance bonus now? I don't think I do I?
I have no idea.
Well, I've noticed the lances has a 1-3.
Yeah.
So 3 is on the charge.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I don't know, and people can comment down below if I'm doing this wrong, but I'm going to say it's now only a 1 bonus.
Again, my army didn't actually come with stuff like that.
I'm just making, it just makes sense to me, you know, I've spent the charge bonus. Anyway, so we've got to do a strength test anyway.
Yes, because otherwise every combat would be a charge one, because you can just go mash, mash, mash. Well, no, you can mash a second time at least.
Yeah. Well, I suppose unless you charge me.
Oh, in fact, you have to consolidate, so yeah, it must be that.
So, okay, so my strength is 5. I got +1 because I won the previous round of combat. So I need 6 or less. That's a miss. That's a miss. The king missed all his shots. And that guy's a miss. Well. So that's 3 hits. So you got 3 at strike value 1.
So that is 3s I need to get.
Yeah. No, actually 4, isn't it?
Oh dear,
you were on 2s earlier, and that was at -3.
True. Oh yeah, because their armors, they've got 5 armor.
Yeah.
Right. So, or they've got armor gives them 5.
So you got 4 less.
4 or less. Okay.
Oh my gosh, still take 3. So have another 2 of these.
Okay.
And another 3 pins.
But
But now you only get to hit back with 5.
Indeed, which is all I need, because there's only 5 cavalry there.
That's true. I mean, the king does have more than 1 wound, I think, but yeah, I like the optimism.
It's fine. It's all fine.
Do you know what you're hitting on? The 1 definitely hits.
1 will hit, but nothing else will. I'm pretty sure there.
Okay, and I'll take that on the king because he gets to re-roll it, which he doesn't need. Resilience 9, -1, 8 or less. And you failed on 9s and 10s.
I guess that's...
So now, how many? You got 8.
Yeah, right, 8. And my leadership is 8. So
you need a 1.
Yeah.
Well, you got a 1 earlier.
Indeed, it just happened again. It's fine. It
No,
didn't.
it did not. So you are broken. So what that means is you get D6 pins. There's a D6. Wait, I need a D6 for this?
I know, there's like a couple that need D6. And why not just... I mean, I know it'd be a bit wild to have like just 10 pins just drop on you.
There you go.
Okay.
So if you roll more than 1, yeah, they're destroyed. Because that means you got 8 plus 3 is 11 pins.
Yeah.
And that's more than your command of 8, which means you are routed.
So they just die.
Yes.
Okay. Bye-bye.
And then we remove these. And now, as this was the second round, do I get to consolidate now? I'm going to check that quickly. Okay, I just double checked. The way I understand it is that normally if you, after your first round of combat, if you don't do a second round of combat, you consolidate. But if you choose to do a follow-on combat, you don't get the choice of consolidating after that, which means my unit stays where it is. However, I did remove a full unit from my opponent's game, so he removes the dice from the bag if they haven't activated.
No, they have not. I haven't had a dice out yet. So.
Yeah, and if they have activated, they would have the dice with them. That's just removed from the game. So that is currently 1-0 to me.
What up?
And now you draw out a game for whoever activates next, which is going to be me.
I hope not. It isn't.
It's you.
Let's get some troll action happening here. These trolls are going to run in.
Okay.
Disgusted by the grim display that you put on there, and they're going to throw up all over you on the way in. Right. So run.
Yep. So you can charge on a run or sprint order. Obviously, there's no need to sprint when you're like 10 inches away.
So yeah, they will run. Go.
We'll do exchange of missiles. Again, I don't have any missiles.
I do.
So smooth the dice up so we remember.
Okay.
So
This is going to be interesting.
okay. Chunder, huh? Isn't that just puking? Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is what they're doing.
Yeah, they're going to chunder on you, which is a range attack, which is probably not great for the trolls. I don't imagine they've got great range.
So check the accuracy.
Accuracy 5. Oh.
So -1 because you're stranger missiles.
Okay, so 4.
Yeah, so you need 4 less.
4 or less.
So there's 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 of them. If it gets a 6+, I run out of puke. But
How do you remember that?
I was just written down there. I just read it a second ago.
No, I mean, how do you have to mark it with a model?
I guess so. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Okay, and your resilience counts as 5 against it.
Okay. So first of all, you need 3s or less. Oh, 4s or less.
Okay,
That's
is none.
And you roll 2
of them have like tapered off.
So
Right.
somehow we need to mark that 2 of them don't have vomit anymore.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah.
dry throats.
Oh man, if even one of those had got through, that would have been awesome. But there we go.
Not for me.
not as much for you.
We'll figure out something to mark them with in a minute. So we know 2 of them don't.
Okay. So the trolls are now here, and they're clear. Okay, they have 3 times hand-to-hand combat.
So
and
that's
strike value
9
of
dice.
2. Yeah.
Strike value? No, strike value. What's the strength?
Oh, sorry.
I
Their strength is 6.
was going to say strike value 2. That's useless. It's like, oh no, wait, that's not what you need. So you got 9 dice, hitting on 6 or less.
2 more dice, please.
Did you say the strike value is 6? Because they get +1 for charging.
No, the strength is 6. The strike value.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, technically 7s, because you get +1 for
Oh
charging.
right. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's looking good.
Is there any misses? I don't think there's any misses.
That's 7.
7 or less is hits.
Oh
You
yeah.
get +1 charging.
Oh yeah. Okay, so they all
So
hit.
all hits. Okay.
Okay, so -2 to your really good armor though.
So it goes from 9 to 7s. So I got 9 hits here. I need to allocate. I'm going to allocate 2 to my king, and then that leaves 3, 6, 7. Actually, should make it even. There's 4 of them. 2 each make 8. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Okay. So I'm only going to give 1 to the king, and everything else on the knights.
What's his tough? Is it just tough 1?
I think it's tough to.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, because you could give 2 because you get 2 different rerolls.
Yeah.
So.
But it's just easier this way.
Okay.
So
Oh, it's looking good.
that's a dead. That's a dead. Because you said -2, right?
Yep.
That means from 9 to 7. I need to re-roll that. Right, so 2 of the knights die.
Can you re-roll a 10 actually? Because it's an absolute
You're
fail.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
He gets it.
Well remembered. Well remembered. I would have totally forgotten that. Now, I need something to mark him that is wounds. I'll do that in a second as well. Okay. So 2 knights die, and a wound is caused on my general.
Mm-hmm.
Which means, if I'm not mistaken, that's still, even though my general's not dead. So does he count as a pin marker for?
If he has wound, he's not dead.
That's right. So there's only 2 pin markers then.
Yeah.
Is that right?
You get a pin marker for the one on him. Yeah.
Oh, you do get one for him.
Yeah. Does he have wound? Is he dead?
No, he's not dead. He's got 1 left.
Boo.
So you caused 3 wounds, but only 2 casualties.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, and I'll get my tax back. I forgot about that.
Indeed. So you get.
So I got
5.
4 knights.
Oh yeah.
Because it's simultaneously, and 3 from him.
Right, you'll get the lower strike value.
Yes, I only used my normal strike value, which was 5, if I remember correctly.
Not strength. Strength is that one. Strike value is
yes.
The
Oh my gosh!
armor penetration is strike value.
It's gonna take me a while.
Strength is close combat.
So strength 5, so 5 or less.
That's looking good.
1, 2, 2.
Yay!
-1 strike value.
-1 strike value. So they're 7s. They go down to 6s.
Okay.
Okay. 1 saved, 1 wound. Do they have wounds, or is he a dead man? He is dead, but he does have regenerate.
Okay.
So,
do you know how that works?
Yeah, I can re-roll, but if it's successful, I'll get a pin.
Okay.
It was successful, so I get a pin.
So it works out the same.
I don't lose a troll though.
No, yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, because they only got 1 wound.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that is pretty good actually. Okay, so you won combat
Yep.
3-1. So I need to take a break test.
Indeed you do.
I am command for my mounted Lord Knight is a command 8. -3, I need 5 or less. I
That's not
failed.
bad.
So I take D6 pins.
Okay.
Another pin.
Crying out loud.
And then you choose. Do you want to continue fighting?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You're going to mash you up, and then these knights are going to mash them up, then my hero's going to mash them up, and it's going to be a nice exchange.
Topsy-turvy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Thank you. Yep. With your kingly dice. Blue for his blood.
So
spilling all over the floor.
You get +1 again for winning the previous combat.
Yeah, cool.
So you're on 7s or less, I think, strength value.
Yep, I believe so. That sounds quick. Yeah. Wait. Strength 6.
So 7
Plus
+1.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, they were probably accurate the last round. I see a couple of misses this time.
Yeah,
that's
more
missed.
misses, but that's still not bad. That is 5.
Oh, 7 hits as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 6 strike value. 2.
6. I'm going to put 2 on each.
Yeah. Okay.
So the red dice will be the knights, the normal knights. Resilience 9 -2 strike value.
Yeah.
So 7s or less. Oh shit! That's a couple of 10s there, which can't be re-rolled.
One of them's on your leader.
Both of them are. Oh no, 7 is pass. That's pass. That's pass. That's pass.
Doesn't matter. It still kills
Yeah.
your leader.
So he's dead, and he unfortunately bites the dust.
Did you put the extra pin markers on for their snuffing it?
I did not.
Ha.
So there's 2 more pin markers for the 2 wounds caused there, and that means I get a hit back first. So I got 2 knights and my general, who is now laying prone on the floor.
Crushed under troll.
5 or less. 2.
2.
Yep.
Oh man, they've done really poorly in this combat.
-1.
Okay. So what was that again? They were resilience 7, so they're down to 6s. Okay. Oh, it's both fine.
Okay. So I've lost combat. I get a D. Oh wait, I've got to take a break test first for this guy. Now my general's dead, so he's only got command 7 now. -6 needs a 1. No. D6 pins. 5 + 6 puts me on 11. He's dead.
Oh, there we go. Wow, this is brutal.
It really is. So because he's activated, don't take him out of the bag. I just remove this one from there, and that is that activation.
What the hell?
So 2 activations: a unit of goblins dead, and a unit of knights are dead with the leader.
Oh dear.
Of course, was stupid. Not. I wanted to charge him in just to see what would happen. I was hoping
The
to hit.
vain glory of it.
I was hoping to hit them, and then my consolidator moving back.
I was amazed you went for like the second round of combat and just didn't keep them as a shield against the trolls.
It's true. There was an amateur mistake, but you live and learn. This is what a first play is for.
Oh,
Yours.
there you go. Well, it's going to be the dervishes then.
Okay.
They're going to run, hopefully. Oh, is that 10? So bad at judging distances. I guess they'll just run until they're here and then they sprint because it's...
Well, you have to choose whether they're running or sprinting.
Oh, I see.
A run is, 10 inches, but they're not fast, right? No.
No.
So 10 inches, if they fail to get in, they have to stay an inch away.
I'm so bad at judging distance. I think that's going to be right. I think that's going to be fine.
See, the thing is, it's so close. I don't want to say to you, yeah, I think they're in, or not, because it's like, I can't tell either. It's so close.
Yeah, we're just going to run. And, oh, it's just enough.
Okay.
There we go, right. Oh,
So-
you do have spears, though. So
I do.
You're going to shoot them up.
So exchange of missiles.
Yeah.
I'm assuming those balls don't come loose.
No.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 10 dice.
Yep.
They are only foot retainers.
These guys are really weird how they work as well, so there's going to be some interesting stuff happening.
So I got accuracy of 5 or less. I get -1 because of exchange of missiles.
Yes.
So 4 less.
Ooh, I'm just
So I
going
got
to
1,
check some
2, 3, 3. Okay, so I got 3 successes.
Yep.
But because they got the dervish rule, which means successes have to be re-rolled. And I got 1.
1. Woo! Okay, my resilience is 10.
What?
Yeah. There we go.
Well, it's -1.
They're fine.
10.
10. They can go really badly wrong. That if I'll leave this as a surprise to you
Alright,
in a minute as well.
Well, we're going to find out now.
Okay, right. Close combat. You don't get to fight back against them.
Okay, that doesn't sound good.
No. Okay. They are like just an insane bomb. Okay. So right, I've got to go through this again. So in hand-to-hand combat, inflict D6, strike value 4, +1 further hit for each model in the unit.
Okay, so there's D6.
Yeah.
So how many? You got 3
3
plus
5, 8.
So you got 8 strength 4 hits.
8. No. Strike value 4.
Oh, right. So I just need to take saves based on strike value.
Oh no. I've still got to roll my strength, I think. Oh yeah, it does just say hits. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So
It's a shame
give me one more.
the strength is 10 as well.
Oh, really? So, well, that just means they would. I suppose that's when I charge them, maybe.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So resilience 4.
Although you don't get to fight back against them.
I mean, I don't know. So I am retainers are resilience 6 -4. I need 2 or less, and I've got 1. This is weird. 2.
2, you say? I didn't want you to do that. Okay, right.
So that's 6 dead.
Right, so 6 dead. Unfortunately, any hits that don't wound cause damage on my unit.
So you take 2 damage.
I take 2 damage.
2, 4,
Blood.
6.
My God.
And then 2 for you.
Right.
Right, so there's 2 for you.
Yeah, things they get even madder. If you die, you probably don't want to die.
Well, I'm probably gonna die because I've got 3, 6, 7 thanks to my sprint, and my command is 8 with the sergeant. So 8 -7, I need a 1 or less, and I've rolled an 8, so they are destroyed. Oh no, that's not destroyed. I take D6 pins, which is 5 plus the 7 is 12. Now they're destroyed.
Right. Now, if you'd have beat me in combat,
Yeah.
they would just all been killed immediately.
Okay.
However, now they move randomly.
I have a question for you though.
Yeah.
Because you took 2, you have to take a test as well.
I don't know. I'll have a look at the roll.
Okay, so I think we've discussed. They say they never take break tests, so that doesn't cause them to make a break test now. And then once they've defeated a unit, which they have, they what did you say? Move randomly.
They move randomly. Yeah.
So roll the scatter dice. See
Okay.
how far do they move.
I've got to pick a figure and then use that one to point them essentially.
Okay.
Okay, so they move the distance rolled on the D10 +2.
Okay.
Okay, right, so it's this figure here.
Yep.
Okay, they
Again.
go back towards my guys.
5 inches.
Which means they won't fight anybody, so that's a shame. I was rather hoping they just like plough through everybody. Okay, so yeah, that's 5 inches.
Oh, actually, they got 3 pin markers now. For what it's worth.
3?
You left 1 behind.
Oh shit! Sorry. Bollocks. Okay.
It doesn't really matter because they don't take break tests. So.
Well, yeah, but an order test isn't necessarily a break test.
Oh, they would because they had a pin mark. You need to roll to see if they do an order, and if they do, they'll lose that anyway.
Okay. I have no
What's
idea.
their command?
I don't know.
Well, everything else seems to be 10.
I may have cheated a bit here though.
That's fine. We'll fudge it.
Okay.
So what's their command?
Command 9.
So they passed. Yeah.
I
So-
guess there's nothing really stopping them.
No.
There's nothing
So
you can do.
they would have lost that pin because they passed their command test.
Okay, alright. But then they get 2 more, and then they just float. I think they can. On my next turn, they can like charge as normal. It's only once they hit something that they just go splat like that, essentially.
So now the question is, if, for example, if the next dice comes out is mine and I charge them,
Enemy cannot make close combat attacks against them. I just ignore them.
you just stand there and hope they kill themselves with saves.
Shoot them.
It's not even shooting down yet.
Why not?
Okay, well we'll do.
I will double check the rule for you as you're worried about it. I'm pretty sure they're just there.
All right, so draw out the next dice. Let's see who.
Oh, it's the whirling dervishes again.
I can't imagine that be the case.
Oh, one thing I forgot to mention as well when I was going through the rules with you there. If I fail my command test by a 10. They move randomly as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do they need to take a command test? Oh, because they got pin markers.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Me.
Alright, where are you going next?
I don't know. I've kind of killed all the threats. Everything else is just waiting to get close enough to kill me now. It's Fuka.
Oh, actually, while you're thinking, pull out one of my dice as well, because for the footman unit that just died.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
I have no idea. Oh my god, the guys they could have charged are dead now.
Oh, they should have done, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
But
so...
you say sprint can count as a charge, yeah?
Yes.
So I can probably reach the wizard.
Okay, good. Well, keep that one in your hand for now.
Yeah.
Do that first.
Okay.
Because we should have done that earlier.
Do what?
The cavalry.
Oh my god, yeah, we can.
Because they got
about
yeah.
it. Okay. Right.
So do that first, and
Right,
then come back to the one in your hand.
Although I wouldn't have been able to charge the wizard then.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, right. 24 inches. I may be wrong here. Actually, this looks a lot shorter than I thought.
No, you.
Oh no, yeah, there you go. Get him, boys, get him.
Okay, so just to clarify what's happening here, we made a mistake. Obviously, Molo should have activated that unit way before.
We just went straight into the game when your knights attacked, essentially.
So, and obviously this wouldn't have happened because the foot units were there. So the dervishes have actually opened that gap. So this is completely wrong, but we're not going to take it back and go back now because that'll cause too much complications. And I'm okay with this. It's just a learning game. So we're continuing with this like you just drew that out now.
And then there's another one coming. You get dogpiled, man.
All right, so
and these aren't going to be as good as the dervishes, by the way. So don't have too much expectation for them.
So let's go into combat. You've got wolf riders.
Yeah.
6 of them.
Indeed. There you go.
I imagine they got 1 attack each.
Yes. Even
I just remembered. I forgot something as well, but I'm not going to go back to that now. But you know the cavalry that died?
Yeah.
They got war horses. So I think the war horses got an attack each.
My wolves can attack as well.
Yeah, I forgot to do the war horses attacks.
Yeah, okay.
Which could have made a difference in that combat with the goblins. But screw it. I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, it's the first play battle report has these sort of problems. It's the idea is to iron this out for the next battle report.
Indeed. Right, so my gobblies.
Okay.
Let's have a look through them. So they are Goblin Wolf Riders. They rapid sprint, wolf ×1, hand-to-hand combat, and that has a strike value of 1. But because they've given them spears, they also have a strike value of 1. So,
okay. Exchange of missiles first.
Oh yes, it's kind of weird that this is coming from cavalry, but
Rohan riders throw spears all the time.
Fair enough. We'll go with that. Right.
So you got 6 spears,
and Goblin Wolf Rider's accuracy is 5.
So 4s because of -1 for.
Yeah. And that one's cranked.
2.
Yeah, still 2.
Okay.
Right.
My bodyguards, I'm going to take it on them, and they have a resilience of 5. Spears are -1, are they?
Yes.
So 4s. 1 dead.
Pew.
Okay.
I think the spears, it's just meant to be how long they are, really. That's given the extra strong value. I don't know. But there we go. Given the combat thing. So I've got 5. One of which is my leader. I don't think there's any difference in his strike value, but I'll double check. Not strike value, strength.
I think the leaders only have +1 command.
This guy has like tough.
Which allows you to reroll when you
get stabbed up. But I also have wolves, which, if I hadn't bought the spears, would be a different roll because their strike value 1. But as I have it, I just need 5 more dice, really.
Okay, 5 more.
Well, there's 5 more. 6. Oh my goodness.
So there's 2 there. There's 2 more.
Actually, I'll just take 6 and roll them twice. I think it's the best way of going about this.
Okay.
Right.
So what are their strength?
Oh my god. Strength for the gobblers is strength 5.
And the wolves as well.
It just gives them a strike value. It doesn't give them a strength, so I'm presuming it's just another attack.
Okay. So +1 for charging. So 6s.
Well, that's not good. Okay.
Is that 2? Oh no, there's 2 6s as well.
Yeah.
So 4
4
so far.
so far. And then the wolves, they're going to bite you. Okay, so that is... Oh, I'm doing really well on my rolls, I must say.
So that's another... Wait, only 1 missed, so there's another 5. So that's 9?
Oh, does that... Oh, yeah, that one hits as well. 9. 9?
So 4,
That's
5,
all the reds
6.
are. Oh, you're sharing them out. Enough?
7, 8.
Oh, right.
9.
Yeah.
Alright, so what have I got? I got 2, 2, and 2 on each of the duties, and then 3 on the wizard, because I have to allocate them, and I can't make it. Yeah, screw it, I'll just go with that. Alright, so the 3 normal guys, resilience 5, 2 dead, 3 dead, so they all dead. I for a moment there I saw a lot of 2s and 5s. I was like, wow, they survived. And then the wizard, also resilience 5, he's dead as well. Murdered.
Yeah.
I didn't even get the ghastly spell. Okay, so
that was the first round of combat, so we actually get to consolidate now.
You do. You get
How
to.
does that work?
What's their? Is they fast what?
Oh, their movementy thing.
Oh, actually, before we continue, I forgot. It's simultaneous, isn't it? So I get to strike back.
Oh yeah.
So the 3 guys before the exchange of missiles that was left, they are strength 5, and they just got staves, so there's no strike value. So that's 2 hits, and the wizard. I'm a wizard, mind you. Just looks like he has the 1 attack. Also missed. So 2 wounds.
Ow. Right, 2 wounds, and the gobbly gobs.
Resilience.
Resilience. No. Oh no, it's 5. For a moment, I thought it was 7. I thought it was surprisingly high for goblins.
So 5 or less.
And I could have bought them armor, and I didn't.
That's 1 dead.
Right, 1 dead. Oh, my poor goblins.
And you get a pin marker for that.
Oh, no.
But you get to consolidate. What were they fast? What? 6.
6.
So you get to consolidate 6 inches.
Oh, okay. We'll just nip behind those guys then, I guess. Ready to eat their faces. Well, eat their.
Don't forget,
bombs later.
nothing is. There's no.
Line of sight.
Yeah, like a 3. It's 360. You could charge any.
But
so
like
they could, for
scenery in the
example.
way.
Yeah.
I know. But
Yeah.
either way.
I just wanted to make sure you know that if you come behind them, that they can still see you.
That's a good point. Maybe I should just sort of. Although it doesn't. Yeah, maybe I should just sort of stay there then. There we go. Consider just park. Like screech the wolves to a halt.
It breaks. All right. Oh, and pull out another dice.
Oh my god, you're losing all your dice here.
I know.
How many have you lost so far?
3.
Oh man, you're 1 away.
Yeah, and then I'm under 50%. Then we have to roll to see.
Yeah. Holy shit.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah. Oh my god. Finally, you get to answer your critics. Or the goblins.
Okay, well, I'm going to activate these guys as I feel like I might as well while I have the chance.
Oh, you're going to stab up them wolf
Actually,
riders.
then again, both the dervishes and the wolf riders have activated.
Yeah.
All we have left is bowmen down that end.
And also, they're not. It's not like another fantasy game. The wolf riders are pretty much as good in retaliation as they are because they've got spears rather than lances.
That's true. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my bowmen.
Okay.
And I'm going to start with these guys over here. They're going to do another advance.
The mile away ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're going to go 5 to there. They're going to fire through this gap onto those trolls.
Oh no, my trolls.
So I got 10 bowmen.
Yep.
And they got an accuracy of 5. And I got Deadeye, which means I get to re-roll 1 dice. 4, 5, plus 4 more. Have you got 1 more? Plus me 1 more over there.
Okay, there you go.
So 10 dice, needing 5s or less. I don't get a aim bonus or anything like that because I'm moving. So that's a hit.
And there's a 3 there as well.
That's a hit. And then I'll re-roll 1 of these for Deadeye.
Oh,
3 hits. Alright, so you've got 3 saves to make at your normal resilience because I don't think bows have a strike value.
Okay, and the troll's normal resilience is 7.
So come on, 10s.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
3!
fucking hell. But
Resilience.
Regenerate.
I mean,
Yeah.
you.
Okay,
So one dead and another pin.
Yep. That's not the result I necessarily wanted, but there you go. Okay.
Okay. So again, shooting, you only take a break test or a command test if it's 50%.
Is that rounding up or down?
I don't know, but let's say up. So you don't have to take it down because
Okay,
you still got 2 guys left. Alright, and that is my unit done. So
Okay,
next dice.
Next dice.
Trolls are more fragile than I expected them to be.
That's because they're such big models. In other games, they'd have wounds.
That's true.
It's you again.
Alright, well I'm going to activate Bowman again.
Push the advantage.
Yeah, if it worked first time, why not work it again? So this unit, I'm going to advance as well. They're going to move to the wall.
To the wall.
Because they're the Death Watch. Not Death Watch. What are the Jon Snow's team called? Black Watch.
Black Watch.
Something like that.
Black.
3,
Black
6, 7, 10. 5 or less again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my god.
And I can't reroll a 10. Reroll that one.
Okay, that was a lot more than I thought you'd get. Who were you shooting at here?
The trolls again.
Oh no, they can die.
Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm in range.
Oh dear. It's gonna be a lot of pins. Okay, right. So that's a lot of failures.
4 by the looks of things.
Which is enough to kill them, because there's only 2 of them there.
But you got to regenerate all these.
I know. There you go. Right.
So 4 regenerates. Is that 4 pins?
I don't know quite how it works. Hang on. Regenerate. Reroll for res. Take a pin if successful. So yeah, 4 pins. Oh my god. Is that enough to wipe them out, actually? What's their leadership? They might have just been hammered. Oh no. Carried. 8 because of the guy.
Yeah, and they've
So
still
they're
got
fine.
6. So that's still okay, but...
Oh, it's looking bad for them. This is brutal. It's
just dying by the droves. Right, next dice.
Okay. Oh, whose is that? That must be those. Oh, that was the one we pulled out and forgot, and then we did that.
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
oh yeah! I forgot you need to do that. God damn it!
Right. I'll use a nothing essentially. These guys will just move up then, just
Okay.
to clear that out of the way. Okay,
So we forgot again. We're getting so excited about killing stuff. We forgot that he had one earlier that we were supposed to do.
Alright, so they're going to run. So that's going to be about 7 to the wall, and then they're going to have to try and get over it.
So agility test. If they fail, they stay there. If they pass, they go the remaining 4.
Indeed. And that's Goblin Warriors.
Were they agility 6? I can't remember.
Yeah, they were more agile than we thought they were going to be, as I remember. Agility 6, yeah.
So
Just
one
one roll.
6 or less.
Okay.
They pass.
They make it. So 3 more inches. They do not stub their toes on the wall.
I can just see the little goblins hiking up their skirts and jumping over.
They got agility 6. They just parkouring over, hopping and sliding over.
What do they call the athletics one? With the fences? Hurdles.
Hurdles, yes. There we go. Right, next dice.
Yep. What is it? I think we're back on track again. No more mistakes.
It's you.
It's me. It's me. She said.
You ain't got much left to go. Is it just the knights?
Just my center. Yeah.
You've got 2 sets of knights.
I forgot about those knights at the back there. Ooh, I forgot about those knights at the back there.
Yeah, actually, I was quite reveling in like the distraction, but there's a lot of knights left.
So you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to...
dervishes with your knights?
No, I'm going to sprint and I'm going to charge those archers at the back there.
Oh my god.
So they are fast 8, which means they got a 24-inch sprint charge. So they can make it. So in they go. But we've got a couple of things to do first.
Exchange of missile?
Yes, and I need to do what's the name test, which I've passed.
Right.
So I'm not tired. And then I got no missiles, so it's just you.
Yeah.
Well, you got 5 guys there.
5 guys. No, these are Goblin Archers, which are a separate unit to the Warriors. So where are they? Goblin archers. Oh no, they're still just accuracy 5.
So 4 or less, because you get -1 for exchange.
Okay, so that's
Which is
2. That's
Okay.
not bad.
I'll just take it on 2 normal knights.
Okay, I don't think they have any strike value because they're just like got crappy little bows.
No, bows of strike value 0. These are 7 or less. So, oh my god.
Yeah,
I
kill them all.
I killed 1. I should have taken it on the freaking leader.
Is that a pin for you as well? I think it is.
It is indeed.
We've run out of pin markers.
So, there's a pin and a guy that's dead. And I was just saying that I should have put it on the leader because the leader is tough. Could have re-rolled it.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Although I did the same thing. I didn't take that on my leader up there.
That's true as well. Alright, and then we go into fighting. Do you want to do your 5 guys first?
I got the dice, so why not? I don't think we're going to make much of an impact here. They don't even have the spears, so they are going to be
Strength?
strength 4.
So, through 4 or less. No minuses.
Okay, that is
2.
2. 3. That's a 4. So 4 or less. Okay.
Alright, I will put one of these on. Did you say it was 3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll put the black one on my leader so he can reroll that. 7 or less. Oh my god. So one of the knights die, but the other 2 pass. So another knight goes down. And that's another pin marker for him. I can't believe these knights are getting pulled down by bowmen.
Frail knights.
But I do have those 4 knights back. This guy as well. So retainers or
Somebody's talking to you.
yeah. Strength 5 +1 on the charge. So 6s. I got 2 hits. And it's -1 resilience.
-1 resilience.
Because they got spears, those ones, not lances.
Okay, and these
I got
guys...
spears!
Yeah.
I could have done exchange of missiles with them.
Oh, do you want to do that now?
Fine.
Okay, so how much was the combat, just so I remember?
2.
2. Okay, we'll do that in a sec. Let's do the spears now.
2.
2. Okay. Oh, so we'll do the 2, which is resilience 4, and then no, resilience 3 because they're spears.
Yeah.
Strike value. So first the shooting one. Failed both of those. Okay. And then the normal one. I succeeded, so I got 3 in total out of that.
Okay.
Well, you got 3 in total.
So there's your markers.
Okay. So you beat me by 1 pin marker. Your knights beat the goblin.
Thanks to the spears, which I forgot.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Let's be fair, they mounted sergeants.
Okay, right.
So you need to take a break test.
I
So
do.
command, whatever your command is, far away from the
It's not
general.
going to be 8, yeah. Yeah.
-3.
Goblin archers command 7 -3.
So 4 less. They pass.
Yeah. Brrr, goblin.
I'm gonna continue fighting.
I can't imagine why you would. Right.
So I'll do mine first. I got 3 dudes left.
Yep.
I get +1 for winning the last combat. So 2 hits, 9 misses.
Okay, resilience -1. No, they're both dead. Right.
All right.
Fight back. Okay. Is that no hits as well? Strength 4. Yeah, that's no hits as well.
Great. I like that.
Okay. Oh no.
So the goblins.
We've got some pin markers back.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
And take a dice out of the bag for them.
Oh, have they not activated? Oh my god.
No, that's why I went for them. Got to try and whittle some of your dice down.
Oh, you've only taken 2 of my dice out.
And you've taken 3 of mine.
I'm going to end the game this turn.
What's your? Take the dice out. See what comes next.
Okay. I don't know how I can actually.
Carnage everywhere. All right, let's see what comes out.
Me. I don't know. Oh, these guys can just stand and shoot. That'll be a +1. It does work like that in this, doesn't it? If you don't move.
All right. So the goblin bowmen over there are going to fire at my mounted retainers.
I'm going to murder them all.
We got a quick clarification to make. Obviously, they're not moving and shooting, so they get a bonus +1 to hit, which means what's their shoot value?
Probably not great. Accuracy 5. Oh, that's not bad.
So accuracy 5 goes up to accuracy 6 for doing an aim shot, and because they're bows, their short range is 10, their long range is 20. Now this is something I've forgotten earlier, which we were doing wrong. If they're within 10 inches, which they are, then you get a standard shot. If they're at long range, you get an extra -1. So these guys are just going to be 6 or less.
Yep. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is looking bad for you. 5, 6.
6. Okay. What's those 6 dice over?
Okay.
My resilience is 7. There's no strike value. So 7 or less on 6 dice. I'm just going to do 2 on each of them. And the leader will take the 2 coloured ones. 7 or less. So one of the knights die. And this guy will re-roll that. Yeah, so one of the knights die.
Another pin for them, please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's your knight.
Swap.
There we go.
Alright, next dice.
Okay.
Oh, now, interesting question. When you do 50% damage, is it 50% from the starting unit or 50% of what's left there? I'm not going to take it because it's the same principle as the trolls we had earlier, you know, not rounded up or down.
Yeah.
But if there was 4 guys there and you killed 2 out of 5, is it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I in Warhammer, it's 50% from what's
left.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
So
well, just have to double
I
check.
assume it's that. And we can look it up later.
Yeah.
Me again. Right, let's continue.
Or someone who's watching the video can comment below.
Indeed, I'm sure they will.
I'll reply to the comment with a thank you.
Okay. He's going to advance, and then he's going to do fiery ball at you, which
Okay.
I can't remember the rules for, so I'll have to grab a quick look in a second.
It's 9 or less.
Nonetheless.
Yeah,
And then,
and it's a D6 plus your magic wizard.
yes, you're right.
Not D3 plus your magic
Yeah.
level.
Yeah. So D6 would be better. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
I don't know what that's from.
They're
Oh, it's them. Did you forget to do the order just
right.
again?
Sorry. Oh, maybe. Right. Okay, this guy.
I did warn you people about the thumb earlier.
Right. So, nonetheless.
So it's 1 dice, 9 or less. It's
Success.
cost. Now, if I had a wizard left, I could dispel it. Because you rolled a 2, I would need a 1 to dispel it.
Ah,
But I can't. So what are you shooting at these guys?
Yeah, so I need the D3.
So it's 3 plus
1.
1. So 4 hits.
4 hits. Okay, and what's the strike or strength or whatever on this? Right.
So
4 hits, you've just got to roll, surely. There's no.
yeah.
So -1.
So my resilience is 5. So -1 is 4 or less. I'll roll that because it looks weird. That was 1. So that's 2.
2. Okay.
So 2 dead.
Yep.
And because it's fiery, I get
One
an extra
pin.
pin.
Pew. Let that be a lesson to you.
I will take that lesson, sir.
Okay. Right. Continue to whittle these guys down.
My casualty pile is exceeding my alive pile.
The goblins just wiping you out.
My
It's you. Who do you have left?
knights and my footmen.
Oh, of course.
Right, interesting. Interesting. I'm really tempted, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm really tempted to shovel these knights into those trolls. Because those trolls are basically on the verge of death. So I wouldn't need a second round of combat, surely, to take them out. It also gets my knights away from those dervishes, which I'm not happy about, which are over here. But then, of course, I got my footmen, which could take on those wolves. But they have, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. So the knights are going to charge your trolls.
Trollios. Okay.
So the knights are on war horses and they're fast 8, so it means they've got a 16-inch charge.
Oh, they'll never make it.
And they are indeed in. So hopefully I can take them out in this one round.
Let's hope not. Probably though. I can't.
I mean, they're already so close to death. Any exchange of missiles. You got 1 vomiting zombie left.
Oh, do I? Oh, cool.
Because the other two
Choke themselves out. Okay, right. Okay. So, Trolio. Trolio. And...
That's a fail.
Yeah, and he's out of puke as well.
Oh, I don't think it's going to matter. Okay, so I got 5 knights. These are knights on war horses. I got to remember the war horse to hit this time. They have strength of 5. They get +1 for charging, so 6 or less. 2. So these 2 are minus strike value 3.
Okay. Strike value 3, so trolls are 7 resilience, so they add 4. Okay, they're both fine.
Fucking hell. And then 5 horses.
Okay, horses.
They are, I guess, strength 6s. What's the name as well? Because there's no. So 4 hits.
4 hits. No strike value on the horses.
1, I think.
I was about to say that the wolves have a strike value, but
Strike value 1.
Yep. So down to 6s. Okay.
2 more. It was 4 hits.
Oh, right. So that's 1 that I can't re-roll.
Yeah.
Annoyingly.
Although you're not re-rolling it, are you?
Regenerate. I think it does say re-roll. I'll have a look.
Unbelievably, you made the 3 others.
Re-roll failed resilience. Yeah, so I can't.
Oh.
Yeah, but the other ones are fine. So
So-
I do lose a troll at the end of this.
Yes.
But they'll get a chance to bish you up first.
And losing the 1 troll also gets you one of those.
Okay.
Just put that big, so I remember.
Alright.
Okay,
Right.
so 2 trolls gives 6 attacks.
Strength wise again. Strength 6. Okay, that's looking good.
So 5 hits.
Okay, strike value 2.
So these guys have a resilience of 9, so down to 7.
9. Oh,
I'll give one of them to the leader so I can reroll then. They all passed.
Yeah.
So I won
looking bad for Trolley.
60-0.
Yeah.
So come on, test please, sir. Leadership 8 minus 6, 2 or less.
That's fine.
Oh, for the love of God, Molo!
Do you want to carry on fighting? Come on. Put up your dukes.
My God, I knew you were going to do this. No, I don't want to. I'm going to consolidate.
Everybody likes it there.
You also get to consolidate, I think. Well, I know you don't.
No.
It was in a draw. It was only me, so I'm going to move 8 inches away.
Where you going? Where you going?
You notice also I'm moving this way, away from the dervishes.
Right into my spearman.
I rather take spearmen than dervishes.
It's insane. Right, I can't get it close with any decent sort of... if only...
So draw out the next dice.
That's more than 15 inches. I can't just puke you to death.
Freaking trolls running across the field there.
It's me!
I can't believe you rolled a 1 there, you jammy kid. And I was so confident as well. I'm definitely going to win on the first round.
You shouldn't have mocked me for it. That's what ruined it for you. Right.
Where are you going? What's happening?
I've seen what 15 inches looks like on the tape measure. Not.
Well, clearly you don't look in the bathroom then.
Hey man, I can see that without a mirror. Yeah, right. Okay. They might be up there. No, that's not far off. Which is
To
a
your
shame.
left, you got the archers, the trolls, and your leader.
Yeah. It's a shame because they will murder those trolls. Yeah.
Who will?
These guys. I want to get a Chandra on them.
Take a guess, gamble, man.
You've got nobody else to go, have you?
I got footmen left over there.
Oh, they're miles away. Yeah. Okay. The trolls are gonna like waddle up to you.
You can stand on top of the dead corpses of the other trolls.
Absorb that troll into them.
I gotta admit, it drives me nuts that you have trolls on square bases and round bases.
These are just newer trolls.
Okay. Alright, draw out the next dice. Don't put it there because they're not dead.
Oh yeah, sorry. They're on.
Unless you want to just take them off, you know.
No, I'm keeping them on. They'll just chase those knights around till they either get dervished or trolled. Right.
Syrian.
Yes.
So leader or archers?
Let's move the archers up, shall we? They will advance and then try and fire on those guys in cover.
Okay.
I think. There we go.
Ah, I forgot. The war would have given them +1 resilience. Got to remember that for next time.
So fire would be a +1, so it'd be +1 -1.
What's that?
If I was to fire from there, because that's going to be like.
Yeah, you don't get +1. You just get -1.
Yeah, but if I fire.
I see.
Yeah.
And then because of the
cancels
resilience.
itself out. Because it's going to be the same either way. I move up and. Yeah, I'm just going to fire.
Alright, so normally you get +1, but you get -1 for long range.
Yeah.
So you just at your normal shoot value.
Which is not great, but it'll do. Right, where are Goblin Archers? Accuracy 5.
So you need 5 or less.
Indeed,
You would have been 6, but it's long range, so it goes back down to 5 again.
Yeah.
And then I am resilience. We'll work that out in a minute, but I'm pretty sure archers are resilience 5, but +1 for the war 6s.
Right, so that's not looking bad. 3. Was that a 1? Would you say?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's quite a few actually. 7.
Alright. 7 saves of 6 or less. So that guy's dead. Oh, that was a 10.
There's an 8 there.
And there's another 8 there. So 3 more dead.
Oh, you saved more than I thought it would though. That's unfortunate.
However, that is 50%. I just remember it was obviously, if you take casualties to ranged fire, regardless of how many casualties you take, you only take 1 pin. But what I'm asking, I can't find it in the rulebook, is in magic attacks like Fireball, you did 2 casualties, but Fireball adds a 2nd pin. Is it in magic, do you take 1 pin for each casualty, or is it like shooting where you only take 1 regardless of how many? That is what I'm asking you guys. Comment below with the answers. That would be much appreciated.
Like and subscribe.
So this unit has to take a command test because it's taken 50% casualties from shooting. It's got 4 pins, so that is a fail. So they are broken, which means, alright, so they have failed their test. So an extra d6 pins, which is 1. Is there any free pins around somewhere? Oh, these trolls all got those. Alright, no worries. We will, this white dice I'm about to put there is a d3, so don't mistake that for a d6. So they got an extra pin for that. That puts them at 5 pins, but their command is 8 thanks to the leader, which means they are still on the board, but they're routed, so they go back 2 movements, which is 10 spaces. So they go, yeah, to where these barrels are. They're tired of taking all this fire, literal fire, and are fleeing. If they hadn't activated it yet, we would remove a dice from the bag and route them as such. Alright, my man, how many dice we got left? Just mine?
1 left. 2 left.
2 left. Ooh.
My leader and
my footman.
Oh, it's not that it makes too much difference which way around they go, but I'll be me first. Tuck himself gently behind those trolls, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. No range, so yeah.
It's interesting, he only has +1 command value over them.
Yeah, he's not particularly good in combat either.
Well, neither was my general.
No,
That's evident to the fact that he's now just smear on the pavement over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready to go? Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna advance, I guess, or yeah, just advance. He's just gonna sneak up behind the trolls and keep himself safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which leaves just my foot retainers. And I am gonna attack your wolf riders.
Oh no, not my wolf riders.
But because I have a pin, I have to take a command check.
Indeed.
My foot retainers have a command value of 8, so -1, 7 or less, which is success. Which means I can remove that.
There's your dice for them.
Thank you. And they will then move this way and attack these dudes. We'll do an exchange of missiles.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got 5 missiles.
I do.
And I've got 10.
You do?
Do you want to do yours first?
Sure. Give me 2 more dice, please.
So your shoot value is?
I can't remember. That's not good though.
It's probably 5 or less, -1, so 4 or less.
I think probably 1 hit then.
Resilience 6 for foot retainers, -1.
Okay,
Would
the
be
accuracy is
5 or
apparently
less.
10.
No way.
It's 5. Okay.
And I've passed it.
Okay.
My resilience is 6.
Okay.
And then,
Is that with the -1?
yeah, so
Okay.
5 was the success. So give me those, what are those, 5 dice there?
Yeah.
So 6,
All the red dice and 1.
7, 8, 9, 10. I'll make a black one my leader for what it's worth. My accuracy is probably not going to be that high. 5 -1, so 4 less. 1, 2, 2, 3.
3. Okay, that's not bad against the 10-man unit. Okay. And the Gobbo's resilience is 5, I believe. Yes, I didn't buy them armor, so they're just 5.
So
Bought that
-1,
armor.
-1, so 4 less. Do you want to give one to your leader?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, I'll probably just lose him then.
Because he's got tough, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Well, he
so-
survived and the
he
other two
survived.
died.
Yeah. Dang it.
Okay,
Right.
so then we go to hand. So I got 10 dice.
Okay, I got 3.
Do you want to do your 3 for?
Oh, okay, right.
So
And then 3 for the wolves as well, actually, so I got 6. Go.
I can't remember what we need to hit. It was a strength.
Yeah, strength.
So-
And the Wolf Rider's strength is 5? No, yes, 5.
So 5 or less. You got 3 hits,
3 hits, okay.
and it's -1 because of spears.
Yes, and wolves.
So I'm gonna put one on my leader. My retainers have an armor of 6, so it goes down to 5. 1 dead.
Pink.
There.
It's looking bad for the Wolf Riders.
All right. So then give me all the red ones.
Okay.
So my strength is 5, but +1 for charging.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 or less. Oh my god, this looks bad. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
4 hits, -1.
Okay, put one on the leader. Right, so we'll re-roll that, I think.
Yep. Well, the other 2 are dead.
Okay, yeah, but 2 more dead.
So just the leader left.
just the leader makes it through.
And what I should have been doing,
That didn't go well for the
There
Wolf
was-
Riders.
4 extra pins there, wasn't it? Because there was
You killed 4. You killed 2 in the exchange of melee, so that'd been 1 pin for that, and then 2 more, so 3 pins. I should be
so
happy.
3 extra pins.
Yeah.
So put you on 4 pins.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you have lost a guy.
Yeah, I got no more pin markers.
All right.
I'm struggling to.
Right.
So you lost combat.
Yep.
So you got command -4.
Okay, and the Goblins' command is 7. Luckily, the leader has survived all this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
dear.
lucky enough.
No.
So it's D6 pins.
Yep.
Just use my pin mark.
Well, we can. This will probably free up by 1. 3.
So it puts you on 7.
7, and his command is 7.
So it has to be more, I think, is
Yeah.
it? So he's still alive
He's still alive.
with 7 pin
This is a
markers.
D3.
I know. We might have to actually use a D10 for him.
Okay, wow.
So what are you on? 7.
7, yeah. So 6, and then
No,
just
just
put it on 7.
7,
and we'll free
yeah.
up a...
And then put that one, yeah.
Okay, there you go. Pink.
I have
Oh.
to get more of those markers. Okay.
Now, do I run away, or do you want to press combat? Actually, that.
Oh
probably a good
yes.
idea.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine. I might as well try and kill him.
Okay, let's get the wolf and the guy out of the way first. They'll be the quickest. Okay.
That's
No hits.
no hits. Jeez.
Oh dear.
So I got 3, 6, 7, 8. 8. No, wait, one more. 9.
No. Okay.
Because I've lost one guy. I won last round, so I'm hitting on 6s again. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, you're going to get the dervishing
5,
of your life for
6. 6 hits. -1.
this. He does have a tough reroll, though. Oh, he looks plenty dead.
Yeah, he's gone. So you can remove him.
Yep.
You can put his dice with your dead pile.
So that's 3.
Yep,
Oh,
to my 3.
Drawn.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that is the end of the round.
yeah.
So, normal dice go back in the bag.
We've killed my only fast guys, so...
Those guys are on the run
Oh,
order.
your routed guys, their dice doesn't go back in the bag. It stays out.
What are they on? Run.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put it like that. Here's 2 more. My horsey's over there. And these horses, I'm going to... yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep theirs on run.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep theirs on run.
Okay.
All right, and then just shuffle that over to 3. So we're on
3.
turn 3. This is probably going to be the last turn. Although we do roll. All right, so draw out a dice. See what we got.
No, you've got to do your runs first.
Oh yes,
After you
forgot about that. Yeah. All right. So let's start with these guys over here. They're going to charge into your fresh trolls.
We're fresh trolls. Fresh and delicious trolls.
Although I was contemplating going over this wall, but screw it. So, do you want to do your vomits?
I do. I'd love to do my vomits. Right, let's get the page open so that we can all remember how cool this is. Right, trolls. They are accuracy 5, accuracy 4.
Yep.
Okay, that is 2 hits though.
-2, did you say?
No, the vomit. You only get resilience 5.
Oh, okay.
That's why I didn't bother going after anybody crap with them.
Okay. So I'm going to give 1 to my leader. And I'll re-roll the leader's one.
Come on, kill him.
Ah, he's dead.
Yeah.
There.
Right.
Okay, that also gives him a pin. God damn it, stupid pins.
Oh dear. Right.
All right, and then on to combat.
Okay.
So I got 4 knights hitting on a 6.
And I've got 3 trolls for 9 dice.
I got 3 hits. No, 4 hits there.
4 hits. Okay.
-3 strength value.
Okay, and the trolls are what again? They are resilience 7, so down to 4s.
Yep.
How many did you hit?
3.
3. Okay. Right. So that's 1 save, and we will regenerate with those 2.
Okay.
Okay. So down to that's 2 saves and 1 died.
Okay. You get 2 pins. Oh no.
A pin for regenerate and a pin for the guy down. So 2 pins. Okay.
Right. Then I got 4 horses.
Oh, your horses haven't gone out. That's not good.
All hits. Strike value 1. So 6 or less.
6 or less. Okay. So how many hit? 4.
4.
This is bad. Okay. I can't re-roll that one anyway.
So he's dead.
But that one I will re-roll.
Okay. Regenerate, you mean?
Regenerate, yeah.
Just so we know.
Yeah, it's fine.
So you get another pin for a regenerate and 1 for a dead.
Yeah.
So it puts you on 4.
But it's time for me to hit you back now. I need 9 dice, please. All the reds. There we go. Right. Just make doubly sure, just in case we've lost the dice. No, there we go. Right. So
strength value?
Strength value of the trolls is 6.
Okay. So 6 or less.
Oh, that's bad. Okay. Right. 1, 2,
3.
3. Oh, it's 6, yeah. 3. Okay. Strength value 2. So
okay. So I'm normally knights and war horses resilience 9. So 7s. There's no leader.
Oh my God.
2 of them dead.
Wow.
Putting me onto 3 pins now.
Yep. Right. So the trolls are on 4 pins.
And I'm on 3, so I've won combat by 1.
Yep. So I make a leadership test, and it's the full minus, isn't it? So it'll be 8, so down to 4.
Yeah.
Fine.
So fast again. I'm going to carry on with combat. Screw
it. Carry up that victory.
Yeah. So 2 knights, both hit.
Oh, dang.
-1 this time because I'm not on the charge anymore.
Okay.
So 6 or less.
So it's safe and regenerate. Safe.
So it's just another pin.
Yep.
And then 2 horses. 6 or less. 1 hit. -1. So 6 or less. I could have done it the same way.
Safe. Right.
Alright.
And now he's going to strike back.
Yep, 3 attacks. 6 or less as well, I think.
Okay, so that's
3.
3 at strike value 2.
So 7 or less. Another 1 dice. Putting me on 4 pins. And you're on 5, so you lost combat again.
Oh no.
That was
Minus
4.
5, so I need 3s.
Yeah.
You might win it this time.
Friggin' trolls.
No, they're fine.
Oh, for the love of God.
I say there. He's fine. There's no there left in the trolls. Right, good. Everybody's happy with that result. You can't consolidate. So I can just sort of like this. I can see you as well, so I can just nip round and like give you a quick kick in the teeth if I want to. But we'll try and shoot you to death.
There's only 1 guy left here, so it's only 1 wound effectively.
I'm still kind of afraid that he'll kill my
We'll draw a
leader.
dice to see who goes next.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's not dice. It's my knights over there now.
Oh yeah, where are they going?
They're
Into
going
the
to charge.
dervishes.
No, to the archers.
Oh man, rough terrain. You might not be able to do it.
So move
Well,
them.
actually, you will because they move like Greek lightning. But
So move them. They're going to run, obviously. Move them close. Whatever movement is to the edge.
Yep.
So what is that?
4.
So that leaves me with 12 left. If I fail this, which will go down to 6. I have passed. So
Okay, so I just make it.
Yep.
Right, exchange of missile.
I got 2.
Potentially could kill you here. Oh,
I
you've got 2 missile.
2 spears. Those are the
yeah,
spear
of
guys.
course. Those are the little wonky guys.
2 hits.
Okay.
-1.
-1. Probably not going to be great for these guys. They are down to a resilience of 3. Thanks to your -1. Oh, they're fine.
Okay.
Right. 10. So should I just do 2 sets of 5s?
It's up to you.
Yeah, 2 sets of 5s. Okay, and accuracy is 5, -1 down to 4. Okay, so that's 2.
Okay.
And 3. 3.
Okay. So
Strike value 6.
I'm going to put 2 on the leader.
Okay.
So re-roll the leaders. I think there's 7 or less. They are. So they're all saved.
Right, combat.
Alright, my leader and his friend. 1 hit, I hope.
I hope not.
Strength's 5 plus 1 for charging is 6, so they both missed. And then my horses, I don't think they have horses.
Oh, you're going to have the whole old Warhammer thing where your knights do nothing and the horses kill everybody.
They don't have horses.
Oh,
so
okay.
their horses don't attack.
Oh, wicked, that's even better. Right. I got to do 2 sets of 5 again. Well, surely these guys can't have much going on in strength. Strength 4.
4 less, I guess.
Okay, so that's 3 so far.
Goodness me. Okay.
Not done yet. 4, 5.
Okay. So it is 7 or less. 2 coloured ones are the leader.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Well, his friend is dead.
Yeah.
And I'll re-roll the 1. Yeah, so he's survived.
Ah, dang.
But I have lost combat.
Indeed.
So I need a friggin' pin marker.
Oh, wait, was that your pin marker already?
Oh, we've made a mistake, haven't we?
What?
They need to take a command test to charge.
Yep, they do.
So let's just do that quickly. They failed. Which means they couldn't charge. They just stay. They go down and lose a pin marker.
Yeah.
But I didn't kill anything of yours, did I?
No.
And I lost 1 guy in return, was it?
Yeah.
Where is he?
He's...
Oh, there.
Yeah,
So just move him back.
just moving back?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And then remove 1 pin.
1 pin.
And then that's it.
Oh, okay, that should have been there as well. Okay, right. And
So
down.
they've gone down now.
Oh, I'm going to shoot them up.
You get -1 to shoot someone and down. Oh no, you
Even though they're on horses.
It's not -1, it's re-roll.
Okay, right. Right.
I think I've done that right. Because they failed the order test, they go down.
Okay. It's me. There's not really that one. Should probably try and take out stuff that could otherwise
I'm surprised you're not going to do your dervishes.
Well, no, because you can't charge dervishes.
But I can move away.
Great. Good for you. Actually, no, I'm going to take out this. No, I'm going to attack these fresh archers.
Okay.
There we go.
So you're going to charge me.
Yep.
You need to do a command test.
Oh, we've got a pin. Damn it.
Well, sure you'll be alright. Your commands, if you're within 10,
No.
you're not. So So, what is a normal Goblins command?
Normal, terrible Goblins command is only one less. 7.
Okay. So it's -1 because you got a pin.
Yeah.
They failed.
They go down.
Yeah, but they removed their pin there.
Okay. Wow. It's all falling apart. Down they go. Right. Go. Me again.
Okay.
This will be the dervishes.
Okay.
Okay, so
They're going to charge into my footman.
yeah.
So they need to take a command test.
Yes.
Roll a 10. Roll a 10.
I kind of want to. I did not. They're fine. So they
So remove a pin.
remove a pin.
Possibly.
Oh, so you can finally get a secret pin back.
Yes, they're really useful.
Oh yeah, they're in range.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So
Bam.
what is what was it? D3 plus 3 now?
Oh yeah, you guys don't have spears, do they?
They do.
I thought they had. Did they not have like something not spears? Did you not? Say?
No, they don't have spears. Oh, well, you mean I can shoot them?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So yes, I can shoot them. Oh, this is a good opportunity to kill. Oh, but no,
I thought you said they had staves.
no, that was the wizards leaders, the wizards
okay,
group.
right.
But I just remembered, your guys are like resilience 10 or something.
Resilience 10, and you have to re-roll shots against them.
5, 6,
Or hits against them.
plus
Sorry.
4 more. All right, so retainers are accuracy 5, so 4 less to begin with because of stand and shoot.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 50%. Then re-roll them.
Yep.
Still got 2.
Not bad. Okay. Oh no, I'm fine.
What a waste of time.
Right, so I get D3. Where does the D3 go? It was pin marking a minute ago.
Yeah, it was a white one.
It's wandered around somewhere.
I don't know. Just use that D6. That
Okay.
remember we got 5 there.
Right. So 2 plus 3.
So you got 5 hits,
5 hits.
which means I need to take 5 saves. At minus, what was it again? 4.
It was something stupid, yes. Yeah, let's check. What a damage. Strike value 4, yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to put any on my leader for what it's worth. So I've saved 1
Oh,
because they retained 7, which means -4 is 3 or less.
Also the 2 I
2.
saved as well. Oh,
So
man.
2 of yours die.
Oh, no!
3 of mine die, and 2 of yours.
Okay.
So there's another 2 pins for you.
But you also get 3 pins, too.
Yeah, so it puts me on 4. I'm just going to... Alright, I lost combat though, because I've got 4 pins, you got 3.
Stay here, I want to mash you up more before I go.
So, fast.
Excellent. Right, I'll continue to mash you up.
Okay, how does that work? Is it just another
D3 plus 1.
Okay.
God.
4.
So, plus 1. 3.
Didn't you just roll this? Oh, it's D3.
Yeah,
So it's
D3.
3, yeah. So, what did you say?
Oh,
4.
Oh, yeah. No, 3.
3. Is that 1 dead again?
I think it's only 1 dead. Which
But
means he dies.
Yeah.
He burns himself out on your footman.
And that means that's your 4th unit dead. I don't know why that cares about you, because
Yeah,
you got 11.
Okay.
But I lost another guy. Which puts me up to 5 pins now.
But that means I'm not wiping your units out. Which means you could pull this back. After like such a devastating first round as well. Alright. Me again. Oh man. I don't know. The trolls can't do anything. They're
So heavily pinned.
yeah. The wizard will whiz cast is like fireball,
Okay.
which was what was it, D3 plus his magic level, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's D3 plus 1.
Okay.
But first he's got to cast it, which is on a 9 or less, I believe.
4.
She's cast. Who's he casting on?
These guys.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's D3 plus 1.
D3 plus 1 with the thing go. Oh, there it is. Is this my pin markers?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just give you another one. It seems like that dice has become the most important dice in the game now. So what is that?
3, 4.
3. D3 plus 1, eh?
Oh, D3 plus 1, yeah, so, yeah, 3.
3. So I'm resilience 9, minus 1. So 3.
Minus
It's minus
1.
1.
Oh, yeah, and fire. Oh, that's fine. That's all I
you killed
needed.
him.
Yeah, right.
Alright, but that is your 4th kill.
The game.
Alright, so I'm going to pause there for a second.
I think generally a safe at the moment.
Okay, so we just double checked. It's more than half. He's killed exactly half of my army so far. So he needs to kill 1 more unit, and then at the end of the round, we have to roll a dice, and on a 1, 2, or 3, the game would end.
Okay.
Or otherwise, the game ends at turn 6.
So next dice.
Yeah.
It's you.
Right. What the hell am I doing? Most of my units are pinned like crazy. When that unit's already down, this unit is already...
Oh, those pin markers are free now. Why?
Oh yeah, possibly.
Guys are dead.
Making a collection here. So really, I've only got my archers that can do anything. So, because
looking pretty bad for those.
Like those knights are already down over there. These guys can still activate, but they've got 5 pin markers on them, so I'll probably have to do a rally order with them. My knights are all being killed here in the center, and those archers are running. I'm not sure if I was supposed to do a rally order at the beginning of the turn or the end of the turn. I can't remember.
I think it's at the end of the turn because it's when you lift up the dice.
That's right, yeah. So I've basically got these archers left. And their most immediate threat is those goblins in front of them. So I guess I'll do a fire order. So there's 10 of them. What?
I need to put it on a rally.
Yeah. 3, 6, 7. Give me 3 more.
3 more.
So my shoot value for archers are, or accuracy is 5+. Get +1 for 6. I'm within 10 inches. So it's 6 or less to ping off some archers. So I got 1, oh my god, 2, 3, 4, and
there's a
5. And then I can re-roll 1 because I got Deadeye. 5.
That's paid off both times.
There you go, sir. 5 saves at no minuses.
5 saves for my amazingly super hard goblins. Okay, goblin warriors are resilience 5. Oh, they do have, because they got light armor. Huh.
So
Tucked it in underneath.
5 or less.
Okay. What was that? Wait, was it 5 saves? Did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, 6 dice there.
Oh no, I gave you 6 then. Because it's +1 for the.
Oh right.
It was 5 hits and then I re-rolled 1.
Ah, okay, right. Right, that's not great.
I think you saved them all. Oh no, there's 1.
1. Oh, okay, that's not bad at all. Pink.
I don't like that.
I'm happy about it. Yeah.
Right, next dice.
Okay. It's me! Right.
It's me, Mario.
Okay, these guys are going to shoot at them.
Alright, that could be significant. Same principle of what I just did. 3, 4, 5,
10. Yeah,
6,
short range.
7, 8. How many guys got there?
10. Yeah, 10. Because that didn't happen in the end.
Alright. So, +1 for aim bonus.
Yep.
And you're within short range, so
Yep.
just 6s or less or something like that.
Probably. Let's check. I can't remember from 10 to 10. Or from 1 to
Accuracy
1.
5 or less, was it?
Okay, goblin archers are accuracy 5, yes.
Yeah, so +1, 6s.
Okay. Nope, nope. 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 Very much nope. Everything else hits.
Okay.
So
6 hits. For what it's worth, I'll put 3 on each.
but those are your good knights, aren't they?
Huh?
Oh no, those are the bad knights. Those are the...
Yeah, they got 7 or less.
Yeah.
So the 3 normal guys, all saved. Can't believe it. And the leader,
There we go.
re-roll 1 for what it's worth. He's still got 3 though. 8. So the leader's dead.
Yep.
So that gives me another pin marker.
And that is 50%.
Is that pin
again?
in the end there? Is that mine?
No, that was one that got taken off. So just put that back on.
Yeah, just put it back on.
Alright.
And then
That
that's
unit's
50%.
half.
And I failed and dead. Oh no, wait, not dead. So I failed my test. D6, 5 more pins. Added to that 3 is 8. I'm pretty sure the retainers are only leadership 7 because my leader's dead. So they are gone. And that is the 5th unit, Molo.
Indeed. Hoorah!
So at the end of this round, we have to roll.
At the end of this round, I have to win. Right, next dice.
I'll let you do the honours of rolling as well.
Oh, that's nice of you. Hey, it's me.
Ah, okay. What have you got left?
My leader.
And the archers.
Yeah, and the archers, yeah.
The archers having a nap in the weeds over there.
Okay, the archer's going to try and run, I guess. They'll try and sprint up. Okay, so they have to make a what's name test, first of all. Agility.
Because they're in rough ground.
Indeed, and their agility is 6.
So 4, 6 of those. They
They
failed.
fail,
So they can move half.
half.
So what is it? 5.
Yeah, so 5. Well, they can move up to 15, can't they?
That's if they sprinted.
I'll just move up to 5. There we go. That'll bring them up to the edge of this. There we go. Slowly making my way out. Making my way each day. Who's next? Why, it's me again.
Your leader?
Yes, I guess so. There
You still
three
got
dice left.
Yeah, because
in
you
here.
got both your troll units left.
Oh, I've got. Oh, no, I'll start with them. Okay, we'll try and rally that one. Rally on my leader. So, how does this work? Do I have to make a test first of all?
I don't think so. Come on. Oh yeah, so you ignore the pins. So even though you've got 7 pins on a leadership 8 dude.
And I'll just check. I don't think it's the trolls. Yeah, it's okay. I know, like the swarm unit one has like surly, which means they can't use the leadership, but the trolls can.
All right.
Okay, so this one.
Yep. You failed.
Okay.
I don't know what that does. I think you go down or something. Hold on, let me
I
check.
still.
All right, so you remove 1 pin and you go down.
Oh, these are free again now.
Oh, yay!
Because I murdered all of your people. Yeah.
So next dice.
Next dice. Oh, it's just my dice now, isn't it?
No, I got 1 left,
Oh, okay.
which has to do the same thing you were doing.
Okay. It's me.
Next roll.
Next troll will try and rally.
All right. Minus
Rally
5.
ho.
Oh no, you don't have to minus.
No.
It's just each of 8.
That's fine. So,
Yeah. So you move 1 for passing the order.
Yeah.
Which you down to 4, and then you roll a d6,
okay.
and you remove that many.
So
you're down to 3.
Could be worse. There we go. Right.
Next dice.
You. Aha.
Okay.
Rally, but you have no leader. You haven't had a leader for quite some time.
This unit's still got a leader, or sergeant at
Yeah, I
least.
guess.
But they're only command value 8 though. So
That's my leadership value. That's my big
I
guy.
failed. Can you believe it? So
Remove 1
yep.
and go down. Losers. Right.
And then
Oh,
your
this is just
leader.
mine, aren't they?
Yeah, I think
There's
so.
2 in here. Oh. That's
There's where it's gone.
There
I've
we go.
been looking for that.
Yeah, my leader doesn't really need to do anything. I think he's pretty much large and in charge.
Okay.
Actually, no. Why not? He'll advance behind those gobos.
Yeah, why not extend his leadership bubble to them?
Indeed. There you go. Run. There you go. Yep.
Okay, Molo. It is the end of the round. Before we go to the cleanup and all that other stuff,
Yeah.
you've killed more than 50% of my
I have,
army.
Yes.
So roll this magical black dice here.
I'll roll this white dice.
No.
Okay.
If you get a 1, 2, or 3, the game ends and you are victorious.
Oh no!
It
Another
goes
turn.
Another turn. Right. Now, the units that are down, so we'll start with mine. So this one over here has to take a leadership test to pass. And if it does, stuff happens. So my archers are command value 8. The leader's still there. They are got 5 pins, so that's 3 or less. They have failed, so I remove a pin, but they stay down.
No, those ones running, so they continue running.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
No, you're right. So they go another 10 inches.
Nearly there. So close to safety now.
Okay. And then my footmen over here, these guys need to do the same thing I just did, except they're not running. They are 4 plus 4 is 8. They make that. So this can go back in the bag and they lose a pin. So they're down to 3 pins, actually. Now that I've got this again. And yours, sir.
So my troll is 5. And the leader, he's within 10 of the leader, I think. Actually, he might not be now. Yeah, he is. There you go. Right. Okay, so that's going to be a 3 or less. He fails. So he continues to be down.
Yep, but he loses a pin.
But he loses a pin. Okay, and these guys are down as well.
Oh yeah, so
-1.
Yep. So 9. No, oh yeah, you're wrong. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
wrong. It fails, so they lose that pin,
Yeah, but they
but
stay down.
still down.
Oh,
And then
bad
that troll?
news. That troll, he rallied. He's
Oh right, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Everything else comes back into the bag. Not my poor dervishes, but they did their job.
You notice? I think we might call it here anyway, because I just realised I've got 2 dice left, which is these archers and those footmen.
Fair enough.
Although, what have you got left? I mean,
I got 5. 2 trolls, which still need to remove pin markers. My wizard, my leader. My leader's free, but he can't get to anybody. My archers can't shoot anybody. My wizard would probably be able to take a shot at them if I can get him.
that's great. Let's carry on and see what happens.
Right.
There's my 2 dice.
Right, here we go.
It's been pretty brutal.
Oh, yeah. It is me. I have no idea. The wizard will advance.
I figured you might do that first.
Okay. The problem is he's not going to get line of sight to those. I don't think. He's got all that. Oh, he can get. Yeah, he can sort of get into the nook and have a look. Okay, so yeah, advance.
If it makes it easier for you, I'll just move the house straight again.
Oh, that's very good of you. Yeah. Advance. So he'll move to there-ish. And then up there.
Alright. So his fireball is
20
9 or
inches.
less.
Might not be in range. Oh, actually, I guess I've got to roll to cast first.
Yes.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Liges Zap. So D3.
Here you go.
I'll use the actual D3.
Oh, okay. So 3.
3. Okay, right.
3 dice.
3 dice.
And
-1.
1 dead.
1 dead. And 2 pin markers.
Oh yes, because it's fiery.
Yeah. There we go. Right. That didn't really do much.
Alright, next dice.
Me.
You sound so surprised.
I know. I just don't know what to do with them at the moment. This guy will. No, that guy will try and rally some more.
Okay.
Because I can't really do much else. This is going to be not much of a turn at all.
Come
Your
on.
shooters might be able to do something though.
Well, they got 2 pins now.
Okay, so that's 4.
Plus
Right.
3 is 7. They're good.
Yep.
So you rallied
D6.
automatically 1.
Yep.
And then
D6 is it or D3?
D6.
Okay. 2. Well, that's all
So
of
that's
them
all
gone.
the pins.
There we go. So there can't be another turn after this, so it doesn't really make that much difference. But
There could be.
can there?
Yeah.
Does it keep rolling?
Yeah,
Okay.
6 is the maximum turns.
Okay, right.
Next dice.
Next dice. It's you.
Right, so
Oh, no.
I'll activate these guys for a fire order. So they got 2 pins. They leadership 8. They have passed. I'll remove 1 pin. And then I got 3, 6, 9 guys left. And they're gonna, as you can imagine, shoot at said spearman in front of them.
Poor goblins.
6.
Trying to defend their marsh and fur.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can't re-roll these 2, but it doesn't matter. I only got Deadeye for 1. There we go.
Oh, that.
So 3, 6, 7 hits.
7 hits, my god.
No strike value, so I think,
Ah.
I think you go like 5 or less or 6 or less or something. I can't remember.
Okay, right, so
It looks like at least
5
2
or
dead.
less. So safe, safe, not safe, not safe, safe. So yeah, 2 dead. Pew.
So a pin and 2 more.
Oh dear.
Back over to you, or at least a dice out of the bag.
Oh, that should be with him. My guys. Well, you haven't freed up enough room for my leader to be able to charge those dudes, so he can't do much.
You've got 2 units of archers left. Maybe use those archers to try and...
yeah, they're still in the game. Okay, they'll advance and try and shoot at those guys.
Okay.
I completely forgot about those. Right, so agility test. Oh no, they're 6. That's good. They're fine. So they will advance. Ready to shoot your guys till they're not guys anymore. Till they're the corpses of guys. Right. 20. I think that's in range, but
What? You're going to be over 10.
yeah, long range.
So your shoot value, what was it, 5?
5 down to 4.
For long range.
Yeah.
And you got 10 dice. There's 5 guys left.
So that's 9 there, I think.
Plus the one.
Oh, no, I'm missing 1 red dice. Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay, right. Hit. Hit.
Is it 3?
Hit. And that's it.
All
3
right.
hits.
Must be 3 dice.
Ah,
And that's 1 dead.
I'm dead. Another pin.
Yes, another pen indeed. But it's not, that wasn't 50% of.
No. 5.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Next dice. That should make it harder for you to rally those guys, though.
Well, they're pretty much out of the game. I mean, I'm going to concede after this round anyway. But I just wanted to see how this round goes.
Right, well, it's me again.
Yeah, you got another unit of archers over there.
Oh, I advanced those, didn't I? Where have I put the dice for that?
They haven't done it this turn. That was last time.
Oh, okay, right. Then they will advance further.
You're going to run them?
Run, even, yeah. Right. Okay.
Because I can't see much anyway where they are.
Okay, so run, agility test. 4, oh, fine. Okay. They'll come up to that wall. Okay, good work, lads. And now you're for it. Alright, next dice.
Yep. Your leader and my footman left, I think.
Oh, your footman.
They're going to try rally. I need to get rid of these friggin' dice. So, I'm leadership 8 minus 4 is 4 less. They've done it. And these 6 pins plus the 1, all gone.
Wow. Right.
They're back in the game.
Oh, yeah.
But not too much effect as there's 4 of them left.
There's not much left of anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, apart from those guys.
And there's 10 of those left as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there's lots of guys left. Okay, right.
Just your leader left,
I
isn't
know
it?
I was shaking that. There's 1 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna stay there, really. I don't want to go down with him, so I'll just do an advance, but he won't advance.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. In fact, I'll sort of spread them out a bit so that he can maybe more affect leadership.
I was thinking you might move him like ONTS so you have both units options of charging.
I don't think he's really that good in combat.
It doesn't really matter, to be honest.
No. Well, I mean, it's possible for you to win. I think. How's the win decided on this one?
Well, first of all, let's roll to see if the game ends.
Okay. Well, we've got to do our units first.
No, if the game ends, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Just you no, don't roll that one.
Oh, why not?
So 1, 2, 3, the game ends.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
okay. So I think obviously you've won because you've killed. I'll double check. All right. So victory conditions are as follows. You work out the points. Technically, I've lost anyway because my side is broken and Molo's is not at the time when the game ended. So therefore, I cannot claim victory anyway. But just for fun, we can see how close the game was. Out of the 5 units that Molo killed, he scored 660 points, roughly, just rounding up. And out of the 4 units I killed of yours, Sam?
I've forgotten again, but I think it was
440, I think you said, wasn't it?
437, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So basically, there's a 200-point difference, roughly, between us. And that means it's a comprehensive victory for you, my friend.
Ah, yeah, that's
Goblins.
what happened.
Goblins claim the win.
As they always will.
That was an interesting game. I mean, it was obviously a first play game, so we made a lot of mistakes, and that comes with the territory of bumbling your way through the first game. But now that we've played it, I've got a good understanding of what's happening.
Yeah.
And I think the next battle report will be a lot more interesting.
Mm.
But in terms of forgetting about the mistakes and stuff, how the game flowed, I thought it was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
There was obviously both your troll units took an absolute pounding.
Oh yeah,
And-
they were lucky to survive, but
They're both on one, but they did account for basically both my knight units.
yeah.
You know, my leader and the knight units, which is a lot of points. I lost a lot of points in my knights. I was probably obviously over aggressive with the knights, but that's my forte. Run forward, hit stuff.
I mean, it seems obvious with foresight, but a version of like bolt action that you're playing that focuses on close combat is going to be brutal because
Yeah.
close combat's brutal in bolt action. So.
And it was pretty brutal. I must admit, when I read the rules and I saw a little bit of content online, I thought this is going to be one of those games where it's not as brutal. You know, like it's more of a grind. But when the goblin unit got wiped out on the first charge, and I was like, oh, okay, so there's a bit of impact duty. And then my knights died on the next charge. I was like, oh, okay, no, this is that game. Things are gonna die.
Like that dinosaur board game we played, where it was like, oh, everybody starts off, we'll do a little attack. Oh my god, the entire board's been wiped. Okay.
What did you think overall?
I really quite enjoyed it. I mean, I generally like bolt action, and I think I prefer this sort of fantasy theme. And yeah, it was fun. It was quite quick moving.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was.
I mean, we obviously, barring the mistakes we made.
Yeah.
We'll obviously clarify those for next time. But I thought the game flowed pretty much easily enough. You know, once you got into the hang of, you know, remembering the order tests when you got pins, because pins are kind of a weird thing for a fantasy game, isn't it? Because you know, in bolt action it makes super sense because you're pinning units down, keeping them suppressed. In this, it's like more of a morale thing.
Yeah, like a nerve thing.
Yeah, and you know, when you constantly smashing into units, their nerve ranks up. So that's what you're kind of representing. But it still feels a little weird sometimes when you're like, this unit's got crap stack of of pins, so therefore it can't do anything, which is not something you see in a lot of games, in fantasy games, that is. No. But yes, so I think we'll cut the chat short here because the video's dragging on a bit already as we were bumbling our way through the rules. But I think I got it down now. I think for the most part there's one or two small clarifications that I need to figure out. But other than that, I think I got it down. So hopefully look forward to another game soon.
Indeed, yeah, I would happily play it again.
Thanks a lot, Molo.
No worries, dude.
You want to do a little fist pump? See you guys later.